I think. No, I don't want this. There it is, Dancy. Open me up.
Locked.
Oh,
It's locked.
No,
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, son of a. Okay. All right. Look, it's fine. Hey.
Need any help?
No.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
I mean, it is very boomer, but also it's a good word. Fox. Stupendous should definitely go in there. Stellar, I love Stellar. Stellar's great. I say rad. Rad is in my regular vocabulary. Rad is definitely in there. I can't help it. Look, man, like once the hair starts to go gray, you can't tell right now, but in natural light, I have some gray in my hair. Once it starts to go, you can call me a silver fox if you want. I'm okay with that. I won't stop you. I will not, I promise. Wait, was there a key? Where does this go? I don't think there was a key. Where do we put that? Oh, we should go talk to the projectionist guy. No, back up. Oh yeah, oh wait, we did. Last night, the Master of Illusion and undisputed King of Handcuffs, Harry Houdini, performed at the Royal Palladium. If you didn't attend, you missed a crackerjack of a show. The standing room only performance began with the uproaring comic stylings of the comedian Slappy Henderson. While Slappy was taking jabs at the Coolidge administration, take that, he was distracted by a portly theater patron who was late taking her seat in... Oh, man. Oh, I can't keep... Can I not? Oh. In the front row, Slappy was merciless and ridiculing the woman for her tardiness and took no time in commenting on her floral print dress and matching hat. I like your dress, lady, but isn't it a little early for Halloween? Oh, burn! Swell is great. I like Swell. I feel like, wait, the Turtles, did they have the, I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Isn't that the Turtles? I think that's the Turtles. Ba, 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 ba. That's a pretty dope ass song. The Turtles were pretty dope. Swell. Harry Houdini took command of the stage, joined by his beautiful wife, Bess. Yeah, Bess was dope. Bess was really cool. There's some really good books written about both of them, and you find out how important Bess was into the whole thing. It's pretty amazing. Let's see. The Houdinis pulled out all the stops to stand in the crowd with amazing feats of daring and miracle, including Mr. Houdini's death-defying escape from the watery grave, a custom-made aquatic tank built by J.J. Thompson, the owner of the Royal Palladium. So confident was Mr. Thompson that Houdini could not best his contraption. Thompson staked $50,000 on the challenge. Yow! What a blow to JJ's billfold. Read our exclusive coverage of the story on page 5. That's... Even with such spectacle, it was the last illusion of the evening, the Houdini transformation that simply brought the house down. The illusion began with 2 iron cages being lowered from the ceiling to the stage. Bess gracefully stepped into the first cage and got lifted 3 feet into the air as stagehands covered her with a cage-length curtain. Harry Houdini stepped into the adjacent iron cage while he was lifted up. Houdini transfixed us with a penetrating stare and began a countdown. At 3, his cage came to a halt, 3 feet above the stage. At 2, the cage-length curtain quickly enveloped the magician, but it was not Houdini's voice that shouted 1. In less than a heartbeat after it was dropped, the curtain was instantly lifted, revealing Bess Houdini standing where her husband had been but a moment before. Harry Houdini had vanished. Amid the applause, Bess gestured to the still cloaked cage suspended beside her. A stagehand removed the curtain to reveal not Harry Houdini as we all expected, but Slappy Henderson. What? You thought you had gotten rid of me, didn't you? Slappy yelled to the woman in the floral dress. Poor woman lumbered up from her front row seat. Someone ought to teach you some manners, she said, wagging a pointed finger at him. She then turned to face the audience, removed her hat and wig with a flourish, and revealed her true identity. Harry Houdini. The Royal Palladium exploded with applause as the Houdinis took their bow to a standing ovation. Never before has St. Louis been treated with such unparalleled magical genius. So that's the other thing, is that the comedian then whipped off their makeup and it was George. Done. Okay, so, where do you go? Where do you go, Key? Okay, we've seen all of those. It's weird that I missed this, because I've read all of these other ones in here, but this one I missed somehow. No. Can't go there. Is there anything out here that needs a key? I do feel like we should call Bess and George. There's no key here. I don't even know what that's supposed to do. It's got to be some game that's going to be very difficult for me to figure out. Oh shit, spoilers, JCat. Come on. Come on. It was not really Houdini. It was Ned, disguised as Houdini, disguised as the patron. It was deep. Okay. Also, we still haven't found the number for the records. Ned, what do you got, man? Help me out. Oh shit, it's almost 8. Damn it.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later. And Nancy, if this is you, I'll be back in a flash.
The fuck is this bullshit? Okay.
Hello.
Bess?
And George, too.
Hell yeah.
What's new, Nancy?
B&G, let's do this. Brady said Simone wants him to appear wholesomely and smoldering. What do you think that
Brady
means?
said Simone wants him to appear wholesomely smoldering to his public. What in the world do you think that means?
Well, wholesome makes me think of apple pie. And to smolder, according to my trusty dictionary, is to burn slowly from the inside, without flame. So, he's a sweetie pie on the outside, but too hot to touch. Oh.
What a fox.
Did you
Right?
have to bring
Am I
this up
right?
with Bess here, Nancy?
It seems like the two things don't go together. One is safe, the other is dangerous.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe that's Brady's whole dilemma. He doesn't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. Which is exactly why he can't be trusted.
I don't know if I don't trust him. I don't trust his agent. I think he just goes along with it, whatever. I don't think he even thinks for himself. I think he is a puppet. So I don't know, like, trust it or not, it's not him. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that weird? Why do you think they do that? I do like it, though. For some reason, I think it's really aesthetically pleasing.
Nicholas told me that his grandmother did a lot of the artwork inside the theater, but that J.J. Thompson, the original owner, never paid her or even gave her credit for it.
That's terrible. I can see why he's so dedicated to saving the theater then.
Yeah, I get it.
I'd like to learn more about this J.J. Thompson.
Maybe you can help Nicholas get his grandmother the credit she deserved.
I'm down.
I told him I'd keep my eye out for anything that would prove her connection to this place.
I wonder if JJ left any of his personal effects behind.
If he did, I'm sure they're gone now. His kids must have cleared the place out when they remodeled in 1956, a few years after he died. That's when it became a movie theater.
You never know, Nancy. If there's one thing your detective work proves every time, it's that old buildings are the keepers of old secrets.
Yeah, that's
Let's
true.
just hope this building lives long enough to tell.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Keep up the good work, detective. Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay. Well, shit. Maybe we call the cops now, and maybe. Where is it? There it is. Let's see. It is.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line.
Yeah, okay.
Calls will be answered in the order they will receive. All operators are busy helping other callers. We will be with you as soon as possible. Your patience is appreciated.
All right. So nobody to call. That's fine. Okay. Well, I guess we could make the rounds and talk to everybody again. We've discovered some shit, so maybe there's stuff to talk about.
How goes the search?
I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking
Exactly,
it down.
J-Cat.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that J.J. Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
Yeah, let's tell the story.
J.J. put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And J.J. didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
You might want to have a seat.
Maybe Houdini wanted to teach JJ a lesson for promising things he couldn't deliver. In any case, Harry Houdini was 50% owner of this place.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I think I do, but why don't you tell me what you think this means?
Enlighten me.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Exactly. Yes, that's exactly it.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. That's good.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Oh, can I snoop his stuff? Humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Can I make this bigger? Oh, okay. Not the first page. Humans Against the Destruction of Illustrious Theaters was founded in St. Louis in 1997 to rally public attention for the cause of preserving unique historic theaters throughout the nation. As of today, Hadit has been instrumental in saving 133 theaters. Oh, okay, wow. And the organization boasts 37 chapters nationwide. But even as the movement continues to expand, the need for greater public participation has never been greater. Everyday theaters that have served generations of audiences are being bulldozed to make way for gigantic megaplexes and shopping malls. And that, and then that. Oh, there's a... Can we call the phone number? Let me take a picture of that just in case. If you'd like to find out more about Hadit, become a member, or make a donation to the cause, please contact our offices. Hadit, St. Louis, Missouri, 314-555-4671. Or visit our website. We don't have that access, I don't think. Thanks for your interest. Sincerely, Nick Falcone. Nicholas Fight the Power Falcone. I don't think that's his real middle name. When does the game take place? It's got to be like what, mid 2010s, somewhere in there, like whenever the game came out, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh. Act now to voice your opposition to this demolition. 2001. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, were they? Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know my timeline, obviously. Democracy is just a phone call or an email away. Ooh, administration.
County Administration. 314-555-3309.
We got some phone numbers. Hell yeah. Okay. For nearly 80 years, audiences have been gathering at the Royal Palladium to see world-renowned magicians, celebrated theater productions, and blockbuster movies. If the theater goes down, part of the unique heritage of St. Louis goes down with it. Okay. All right. Hell yes. Thank you for that. Can I take that X-Acto knife? It would be very nice to have a knife of some kind. And nothing else. Okay. Can I take candy? I sure could go for a Cocoa Crinkle bar. No.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this.
God?
Go to the projection room.
Oh my god. Not gonna lie, that did kind of scare the shit out of me. I mean, oh wait, where?
Watch out there, Nancy. That projector's crumbling like a prehistoric cookie.
I didn't mean to. Hang on, I meant to go this way.
Nancy, take a look at this.
Let me see. Where did you get? Where did you find that?
Where did you find it?
Brady found it.
Really? Really? Brady found it. Found it where?
Found it? Where?
He didn't say. Give the police a call, and then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
No, wait, what? No.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
All right.
Well, I guess you
I
have
can
a
see
point
when I'm being
there.
Go ahead
railroaded.
and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. All right. Wait, was there anything in here that needed a key? No. No, that's where I stole something. No, that's the book. I don't need that. All 80 pages of it or whatever. Okay, no, he's just gonna yell at me if I do that. Nope, never mind. Don't look at me. Okay, all right. All right, let's go call the cops. And flip, down. I do like the cop though. I like the way he reads everything. Okay. It's like he's trying to be Rod Serling from the Twilight Zone and Putty from Seinfeld. What it? What? Why would? Okay. I don't know why the other phone started ringing. 555-1422. Oh, I called the Palladium line. No, I called the Royal Palladium line. That's why it started ringing. That's fucking funny.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit,
I looked
please.
at the wrong one.
Please,
That's
all missing
great.
persons, this is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Dancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that
Oh
pass,
shit, really?
and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know.
Good
I'm not
question.
the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Haddett is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Haddett is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off, and 3 weeks later the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
Maya
Just
wouldn't
saying
do that,
there's more
though.
to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't going to have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada yada yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it
He's very
either.
extreme.
I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. and there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
So, let me back out of this. So the one thing that was very similar to this, he was in cahoots with the person that was kidnapped. I don't think Maya would do that, right? She's just a reporter. She's just writing an article. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here. I do want to call this before if it's going to let me make calls.
Records, Madeline speaking.
Hi, I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956.
Ooh, 23.
Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
Hell yeah.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows.
Yeah, Charles has got our back. Don't worry. Everybody calm down. Charles has got this.
Ma'am, this
Yep.
is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
Oh my God, is this gonna go on? Is this how it's gonna keep going?
Hello?
Hello?
Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Oh.
Okay, well, my name is Dancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next
Oh.
week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced materials searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
Oh man. Okay. All right. What about the Historical Society? Oh, that's not a good sign. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's call the mayor. Nope. Wave of the future. Oh wait, hang on. Nope. I need to put nope. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna bother calling a congressman. Oh, let's call oh man, I wish I could just click on those. Oh, it added county admin to my phone book though.
Hi, Ned.
Hey.
Detective. Any leads?
The time of finding out it's Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping, canceled premiere.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's
she was
kidnapping was bad news at
hyped on
all.
it.
She kept calling it a great opportunity. She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
Agreed.
The question is she just responding to the situation, or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy Drew. Sounds to me like your detective mind is in high gear.
What does that mean?
I've got to think of a way to get this demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is B. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I wonder what he has to hide.
His building firm is called Wave of the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Ned, I just remembered something. Joseph used the phrase Wave of the Future when I first met him. He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956. Do you think it's a coincidence?
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph turns out to be the owner of the theater and the guy behind the demolition, I think it'll be fair to say you've seen everything.
Okay, all right.
Harry Houdini must have been quite a character.
What makes you say that?
Oh, it just sounds like he was so generous and passionate about his craft. Everyone loved him.
Any theories yet on what he did with his half of the theater?
No, but I highly doubt he was generous enough to give his half back to old J.J. Thompson.
That wouldn't have been an act of generosity anyway. It would have been a lapse in judgment.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I don't want, no, I'm fine.
Bye, Ned.
Bye, Nancy.
1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, 8.
Hello.
Bess?
And George, too. What's new, Nancy?
Okay, all right.
I took Joseph's advice and called county administration to see about the blueprints for the theater.
He sounds like a big help.
Yes, but the woman on the phone said that the blueprints are missing.
Official records? Missing?
She said that a man was in last week looking at them, but they haven't been seen since.
The kidnapper? Or a certain smoldering sidekick?
Well, whoever it was, they must have taken the blueprints with them. How on earth am I going to find all the secret rooms and passages in this place now?
I'm not worried, Nancy.
Me neither.
You could probably find a secret passage in a paper bag.
Are you kidding, George? Nancy could find a secret passage in a blueberry muffin.
Ooh, a muffin sounds really good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
When I spoke to the police about Maya's press pass, they said that Nicholas is known for using extreme tactics, and that he might even have been involved in a staged kidnapping last year in Nashville.
You don't think Maya could be mixed up with him somehow, do you?
No way. Maya expresses her politics by writing about them. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah.
She and Nicholas Falcone don't even speak the same language.
I agree,
You're
George.
Right, George. But Sergeant Ramsey said I wouldn't have any credit with the police if I joined forces with Nicholas.
Who said anything about joining forces? After all, he's still a prime suspect. But that doesn't mean he's not a valuable source of information when it comes to the theater.
Fuck
She's
yeah,
right,
George.
Nancy.
I agree.
As long as he continues to shoot off his mouth, you want to be around to take notes.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Watch out for weird people!
They planned that. Okay. I still can't do anything with this.
I heard the whole
God.
thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
He's so proud. Oh shit, there are a lot of people out there. Oh my God.